Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Beyond the Story, hosted by your favorite host Shri Hari Prahlad from SpryntZ. Today we have something unique once again to present to you. We are going to be talking with the owner of Chia++. I've always wondered, I think this must have been some time ago, a few years ago, this concept of Chia came into existence. I really don't know the history. We will learn about it today. But whenever I've been seeing Chia and I look at the seeds, it has always intrigued me. The way it looks like, eyes looking back at you. But the concept of eating it, and I know the health benefits that it gives is something very unique. We have brought this brand out to you guys for you to listen to the owner himself. And I am so happy to welcome Manoj Mutreja to the show. Thanks a lot, Manoj, to coming up and spending time with Beyond the Podcast.
Thank you.
Sorry, Beyond the Story. All right. So, Manoj, let me. I wanna start this off by asking you, give us some idea about how and why you started Chia++.
Okay. So, we all know that, all these seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, there's a lot of seeds in the market. They have a lot of benefits, antioxidant, and they're even good for weight management. They help with the diabetes, they help with sugar. So I've been exploring, different options, I've been eating a lot of seeds as well. Chia seeds in particular, if you eat raw, they taste nothing.
Yes.
There's no taste to it.
Yes.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make something which everybody can enjoy, whether it's a 5-year-old child or 85-year-old person. They can enjoy it without any guilt. So what we have made is chia puddings we have, which is everything natural. We are using fresh fruits. We are making even the jam that we are making is made of the freshly in-house. We are not buying from outside. Everything is in-house. But chia seed in particular, the name we have kept Chia++ is we have started with chia seeds.
Got it.
But in future we have plans to go for other seeds as well. That is why we have kept it Chia++. So there will be a lot of plus at the later on.
Understood.
So we will be exploring, we'll be experimenting with other seeds as well. Even with chia seeds, at the moment we have a range of products. But we will be adding some more products, we have plans to make chia seeds muffins.
Got it.
And chia seeds small cakes and everything.
Wow.
So that is in plan. But that needs a little bit of experimenting, trying out the recipes and all.
Understood. So Manoj, what is your background into the whole F&B side of things? So
not a great F&B background, but since COVID time, I started working on F&B.
Okay.
I'm basically from UK, United Kingdom. So I've been living in that country for almost 18 years.
Wow. Okay.
And I've been doing different things before I was in branding, but I always wanted to do something into food.
Understood.
And particularly into healthy food. Never had plans to open an Indian restaurant or anything like that. So always looking into healthy stuff. So what happened during COVID time, when everybody was we need to build immunity, we need to do this, that.
Right.
So I started working on a project, and that was healthy shots based on Ayurveda. So I made those shots for the UK market, and which was good. We got very good response. And we did for a couple of years. We still do at a certain level on Amazon and all.
Right.
And then I happened to come here to Dubai last year.
Okay.
And I like this place.
Okay.
And I was then we started exploring what can be done, what people want here. So when we started exploring, we saw that there is a market for, food-wise, we look at, there was a market for healthy food. And people are working, long hours. They don't have time to cook and a lot of things. So then I started exploring, what are the options that we can do, how we can do it. So that's how we came up with the healthy product.
That is interesting. So, when you were looking through, and you did mention about going forward, maybe you will experiment with multiple seeds. Uh, is chia seeds also big in the UK?
They are, yes.
Okay.
But we have, other seeds as well, like pumpkin seeds
Okay.
and a lot of other flax seeds and mix as well.
Right.
But people, mostly what they get is like raw.
Okay.
So there's no like particular dish that you get.
Right.
I might introduce this in UK soon.
Okay.
Maybe next year or in future.
Understood.
Because I have not seen, or we have made something like this over there. So probably, but chia seeds are good.
Yeah. Got it. All right. So, from a perspective of so far, Manoj, you said you came here, you like Dubai. Of course, what is not there to like in the city?
Yeah.
Most of them that come here, they like the city.
Yeah.
And you've done your market research on healthy products, which is something that you are pioneering in, that you want to be part of. So, in the space of health, right now it is quite crowded, I would say, right? A lot of people are talking a lot of things about
Yeah.
healthy food to be here, healthy food, and so on and so forth. So, from your dishes point of view, right, how is it that you're differentiating yourself? What is it that you're doing that is different from anybody else that is offering healthy food?
So what we have done is, we have a range of products starting
Okay.
from breakfast to
Okay.
your like full day snacks and everything. So what we have made is like if you want breakfast in the morning, we have oatmeals,
Okay.
which is like it's quite filling and you get a lot of fruits. So basically, like in UK, what we say is you should eat 5 fruits a day, 5 fruits or 5 vegetables.
Right.
We should eat a day. So that if you have one oatmeal, what we are serving, that will cover your 5 a day, basically.
Understood.
So we got multiple fruits option. If you
Yeah.
just want to go for 2 fruits, 3 fruits, so whatever is your choice. And the best thing about these is that we are not using any added sugar. There's
Oh,
absolutely
okay.
no sugar. They're sugar
Okay.
free. So what we have given is like name sugar free, is gluten free, dairy free, and is guilt free.
Wow.
So you can eat, even if you're on a diet, you're diabetic, there's no issue as such. You can eat as many you want.
So when you're saying dairy free, what do you use for milk?
So we are using almond milk and coconut milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that a choice that the consumer has? Can he choose between almond and coconut, or is it part of the dish?
It's part of the dish already, yeah.
Okay.
It's part of the dish.
All right. And what are your typical serving sizes, Manoj?
So serving size, we have like for yogurt, we have standard size of like 200 ml because nobody wants to eat too much of yogurt. So it's yogurt full and with the jam.
And yogurt also is going to be dairy free.
No,
right?
that's the only product which is the dairy one.
Okay.
Is because it's Greek yogurt. We are using
Okay.
Greek yogurt. We are not
Okay.
using the other one. At the moment in the market as well, there's no like dairy free yogurt. Even if there is, it's very rarely available.
Understood.
So that is why we have kept only one product is there, and they are all like there's no meat or no chemicals added. The only product we have with egg is waffles,
Okay.
which we are looking to replace. Like we want to get rid of egg and we want to make it without egg
Okay.
in future.
All right. Well, so waffle is an addition. So what kind of things do you do with waffle, Manoj? Is it like, because I know that, waffle, there are different types of fillings. There's Indianized style of filling
Yeah.
also. I've seen
Yeah.
such waffles. So what kind of things you do with waffles?
So waffle, what we are making is it's got oats,
Okay.
and the mix that we are making is in house. We are not buying from
okay.
outside. So everything is like we are putting oats in it. Then we put some milk and a few other things. Stevia we are using for like instead of sugar, which is natural. So we make the mix using all these ingredients, and then the waffle is made.
Okay.
And then once the waffle is made, we have different spreads that we use, like peanut butter spread,
Got it.
strawberry spread, and all those spreads. And then it's layered with multiple fruits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I will show you. We have the product here,
Okay.
which will show you like it's got multiple layer of products and the fruit as well, fresh fruit. So whatever, I mean, what we want to give customer is whichever fruit is fresh in the market in the season, we want to like serve it with our dishes.
Sure, makes sense. Today, the fad today is you'll need to go and have fruits that are seasonal.
Yes.
And don't try to have fruits that are out of season
Yes,
because the
yes.
body gets adjusted to
yeah.
what grows there,
Yes.
right? That's what we normally talk about. So far, whatever I've heard, Manoj, you are more focused on fruits, right? Bringing out fruits. Are you also doing something for the vegetables? You told the 5 fruits and 5 vegetables. Is there something happening there?
Maybe in future we are we were exploring options to make some smoothies
Okay.
of vegetables.
Okay.
I even have a plan to make like people don't eat vegetables that we should be eating. Like
Of
for
course.
example, Karela.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't eat.
Yeah.
So if there is an option to make smoothie of that, then why not? We're looking at like a green smoothie we are planning to make.
Okay.
Which will have spinach, kale, and some
Understood.
banana and everything.
Understood.
So that is we need to test it out.
Sure, sure. So for consumers that are looking for healthy lunch, waffle you said with fruits could become a sort of an option for a lunch, right?
Definitely.
And how would it be for dinner? If someone wants something healthy for dinner, how do you serve? What kind of servings you give for dinner?
So we have, size-wise, if you look at it, we have a smaller size, which is about 250 ml.
Okay.
And the bigger one we have is 300 plus 320, 350 ml.
Okay.
So they have option to choose which one they want.
Okay.
And I can guarantee it's quite filling. Even if
Okay.
they have a smaller jar, it's gonna like fill up. Even if they have one waffle, that's more than enough, for
Understood.
next couple of hours.
Understood. So do you put these waffles and then you make these fruits? Do you also add any kind of syrup on that, maple syrup or honey and all?
Yes.
Because waffles are always coming along with that.
We have maple syrup, yeah.
So
we don't put it on it, but we give it separately.
Okay.
If somebody wants to,
Sure.
put the maple syrup, they can do it. If
Okay.
they don't want it, then it's there separately. Because some people don't like it.
Sure.
So that's the only thing, we have kept it separately. Otherwise, it will be a different option.
Got it. So from perspective of where we are heading towards, we are hitting the winter part. We're already into the winter
Into
in
the
Dubai.
winter, yeah.
And we're expecting a lot of people to come in and, the next 2-3 months is the holy grail month for any restaurant here in Dubai because this is where the maximum amount of business is going to be happening. So for this season, Manoj, do you have anything special, any must try that you want to talk about that anybody comes to Chia ++ must and should try this before they go out? What are those top 2 must try dishes?
I think they must try the waffle.
Okay.
Waffle is a must. That's the, taste-wise, quantity-wise, it's very delicious.
Okay.
Plus, we have these chia puddings that we have made in the jar.
Okay.
Those are like, it's full of goodness.
Understood.
It's full of goodness. It's got a lot of chia seeds. It's like basically they say you should be taking 2 spoons of chia seeds. That covers your requirement. So this has got 2 spoons.
Got it.
This will cover, and it's got other good things as well. So
Got it.
it's good.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. So waffle it is and the chia pudding it is. That's what Manoj says we must try when we go to Chia ++ and or when you order from Chia ++, of course, via SpryntZ. So, Manoj, tell me a little bit about what prompted you to get on SpryntZ.
So what I liked about SpryntZ, when I came across the platform, the first thing was that there's no regular commissions.
Right.
That was the main thing. Because if you talk about other aggregators, they have like 25%, 30%, or even more. But with SpryntZ, nothing like that.
Sure.
Plus, the other thing is because my products, main customers, like most of them,
Yeah.
are not going to be very close to me,
Got it.
probably. And, if I want to target other areas,
Right.
I will have to arrange some riders and everything. But SpryntZ is giving me that facility,
Sure.
which I can use if I want to send my product to Jumeirah Beach
Sure.
or Marina or anywhere in Dubai, basically.
Sure.
So it will be easier for me to use that platform
Yeah.
and deliver my product to anybody who wants to try it, or they want to be regular for it. So that's an advantage.
Sure.
Being with SpryntZ.
Sure. Sure. Excellent. I think those are a couple of points that we've been using that as a foundation for SpryntZ,
Yeah.
literally, right? Your products, what is the shelf life of your products, Manoj? I mean, do they have to be refrigerated as soon as it arrives, or do you refrigerate it? How does that work?
So most of the products are cold.
Okay.
It's only the waffle which is made hot,
Okay.
and then it's like topped up with everything.
Okay.
But shelf life, waffles we normally suggest 12 hours.
Okay.
They should be consumed within 12 hours. Jars, they are okay if you keep it in refrigerated. They will last for 2 days.
Okay.
So there's no issue. But we prefer to eat it chilled
Got it.
because all the ingredients that we are using are like
Of
they
course.
need to be served cold.
Of course. How does this work in for a gym goer, for example? Is this something that is recommended for before the gym or after the gym? I'm not sure about. I'm not a big gym goer myself, but what would you say for people that are working out? Let's say they want to eat a pudding. Is it guilt-free for them as well?
It is guilt-free for everybody.
Okay.
Guilt-free for everybody, whether you're gym goer or you're like fitness freak.
Okay.
Anybody can have it. Everybody can have it. That's
Okay.
what it is. And I mean, we also have a range of smoothies that we
Right.
do.
Right.
We are adding extra protein. So if like there's somebody who goes to gym,
Mm-hmm.
they need a certain amount of protein. So all our smoothies are protein based. There are like between 10 to 20 gram of protein they can easily get with one smoothie.
Mm.
And it's all made with fresh fruits
Got it.
and it's guilt free. There's no milk.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense. So, have you sort of looked at these smoothies? You did talk about making some smoothies with kale and other things because most often I see people who go to the gym. They like that green juice.
Yeah,
It's becoming
green
a
juice, yes.
it's becoming a thing right now. So, if you're going to be going there, that is one part of what you're thinking to do in future. What else are you thinking to do for Chia++? I mean, how do you foresee this brand in the near future?
So, I mean, in near future, we have plans to like open the kiosk as well.
Okay.
So people can come eat in the kiosk or like shop we have. So they can sit down and try our food. That's a long-term plan. Plus, we also plan to open different branches.
Okay.
So at the moment, we are operating from Business Bay, but we plan to have like something in JLT side
Right.
and Jumeirah side, or maybe like Dubai South
Right.
in future.
Sure.
And we're also looking to like if people want to, if there are other shops or restaurants they want to keep our product, so they can get in bulk,
Got it.
and we'll be happy to serve them.
Okay,
as well.
that is interesting for all those that might not have this section in your restaurant. I think this is something that you could certainly look at and get in touch with Manoj to see if you want to stock his products along with your brand, alongside your brand. And without any fuss, you get a healthy section in your restaurant. So that might be interesting to look
Yeah.
at. In your setup today, how are you giving away? You spoke about these puddings, right? Can you show us, if you have a sample, how does that look? How does the pudding look? And yeah,
So I mean, we are trying not to use any plastics.
okay,
So we have made it in glass jars.
okay,
So everything, all of our products we try to use like best packaging, which is natural as well. So this is one of the pudding that we have made. This is strawberry yogurt pudding, and it's got a lot of chia seeds plus
Okay.
fresh fruit,
okay.
fresh
Understood.
fruit with almonds.
Oh wow, okay,
So you just eat it directly.
all right. And these puddings, again, you put a spoon and then you take it and start eating
Yeah.
it, right?
So you just
they are
mix
not.
it.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. And once you consume it, you're done with the jar. And
You're
that's
done with
about
the
it.
jar. You want to reuse it, you can reuse
You
it.
can
Just
reuse
wash it and reuse it.
Got it.
I would
And
suggest reusing.
of course, if it is glass, then why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
We need to certainly be looking at that.
Mm.
So these puddings don't have to be taken out of the jar, transferred to a bowl or something. You can directly, eat it from
yeah,
there.
No issues with that.
Okay.
It can be eaten directly.
It also looks interesting for a
Yeah.
gym goer or anybody to just carry it around. And once you finish, and then you have your food. And going by what you're telling, and my team has already tried your products, and
Yes,
based
they
off of the
have.
feedback that I get,
Mm.
it is filling as well.
Yeah.
It looks small,
It looks
but
small.
it packs a punch.
It's small and mighty.
Small and mighty. So that is quite impressive.
Yeah.
And we will obviously take a few shots of your waffles as well. If you
Yes.
brought that, we will show that too. So Manoj, from a perspective of these chia seeds, and hopefully in future you're going to be introducing
Yes.
more seeds and different kinds of puddings.
Yeah.
You did talk about possibility of some baked items as well, cakes and stuff
Yes.
using
muffins,
seeds.
Muffins, yeah.
Muffins, you were saying. So when is that going to come out?
We'll be looking at next year. So
Okay.
we are still experimenting
Okay.
because it needs to be right. We
Yeah.
need to have a proper taste wise and look wise as well.
Hmm.
They need to be tried and tested first.
Got it.
So we're gonna start looking at it. Probably next year, January, February, in New Year we will have something
Absolutely.
exciting.
Excellent. So Manoj, thank you very much for coming to the show. We will be telling all our viewers to go to Chia Plus Plus and start ordering from Chia Plus Plus. Enjoy your healthy meals, and like Manoj would like to say, guilt-free. And that's the takeaway for me, guilt-free and healthy food. Thanks a lot.